There we go.
Okay, all right, so we will call the meeting to order at 7:11 tonight. Sorry about that delay, and sorry for the no video. I'm still staying at my mom's house, and I did not have my other computer with me. So audio only. Can we get a motion to adopt the agenda?
I make the motion to adopt.
Second. Sorry, any comments or changes to the agenda?
It's really good.
Thanks for that vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. And then the minutes from the July meeting, motion.
I make the motion.
All right, I made it. Second.
Second.
Lee seconded. Okay, did anybody have any changes or corrections, comments? All in favor? Okay. You have the privilege of having you here, so we'll go into director's reports.
So-
The new tables.
Oh, thanks. It's a lot easier to do it this way than to sit there and type it all out. So I hope that it works this way. Awesome. Upcoming programs.
I'm so enthusiastic. Thank you. Thanks for being a champion of the meeting tonight.
So we have teen night tomorrow night. Rebecca and I are going to do that. And then our end of the summer reading party on Saturday, along with the Summerfest. Rebecca is also doing a off to school story time. So a special story time for kids who are going to school for the very first time, whether it be preschool or kindergarten. Maybe I should have put my braille in for college. Right. And then we're doing chair yoga. I actually have I have a request for doing chair yoga twice a month instead of just one. And I said that we really didn't have the finances to do that, but the woman asked if we could do some kind of a GoFundMe or some kind of fundraising campaign to make it so that we can do yoga twice a month. It's $60 a session to pay the instructor. Yeah. So to add to double that is it gets to be a lot. So around 5 or so, 6, depending on the day. So if we might get more, but I'm going to see if I can't raise some money and get it. So yeah. She might.
Because I know, like, at New Lebanon, at the community center, they do yoga because I go every Wednesday. And if you donate, it's free.
Yeah, this is part of her job. Like I know that she wouldn't donate. I don't think she might donate, like reduce her rates a little bit, but I wouldn't feel.
Where are
we? We're getting close to, I think for
presenter fees, it looks like we're almost at 2,100.
Yeah. Let's see. So for presenter fees, yeah, we're at 2,000, but for program supplies, we're at 29. So we've gone over the programming supply part, but we still have a little bit of money left over so we're at $1,000 left in our budget for the rest of the year. So that's.
And what else is slated?
Well, we're going to
continue. If we could do it for.
Let's see how it goes.
Get more.
It's possible. Usually we have all the Christmas, December things that we do. I don't think that that's too much. There's not a lot in terms of presenters that I think we were going to bring in. I was thinking about bringing in at least one more musician, possibly.
Is the 1,000 including? Is that after paying Narrow North or before?
Before they haven't sent me a invoice yet, so they were supposed to. Yeah, so we're a little bit less than that.
$5, I should or something like that.
It's possible, but I was gonna just see if I couldn't do some kind of thing on Facebook saying, hey, we really want to fund the extra chair yoga. Anyone interested, please?
How many people do it?
Around 5 to 6, I think, usually a month. We probably would get more if we had extra, or if we did it extra days, but I'm not sure.
So, so if we did an extra,
Additional.
we tried it for September and October, because then November and December gets to be the holiday or else. and
Right.
We get fewer attendees and all that tracks or whatever. But I mean, we're talking about $120 extra out of the 800 left. Do you think that's reasonable to try?
Yeah.
For something like that?
I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We can try that. Okay, so I'll schedule for a couple more, 2 times.
What's the
Also,
max number of attendees?
that's a good question. I don't think we've ever had a maximum.
I'm wondering if we can.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, she actually has it in the main room.
If we could try to promote that as well, like in the newsletter, like, hey, we're going to try to offer this more. It's really not in the budget, but we're going to give it a try. But we really would like to see more attendees or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see if
How many people go to the one down in New Lebanon?
A lot. Like, it started off with 10 and it increased. And
But this is regular yoga, right?
it's regular yoga. And it was like close to 30 last time.
Whoa.
Yeah, like it's on Wednesday at 7:15 at night.
Wow.
yeah. So they're getting people who.
It's, I love it.
That's great.
It's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
We can have ours at night because a lot of people who come to chair yoga don't feel comfortable drinking in the night.
Yeah.
So that's why we have it. Well, I'll try it for a few months, see where it goes. That sounds good. Thanks. Let's see, and then drop in tech help. We're still going to do that with Michelle from Cornell Cooperative Extension. So you can see all the program stuff we've been doing. We've got a lot of really good attendance. We've been keeping track of numbers for the food program as well, how many people are actually coming in. And you can see that it's like we have a decent number of people, kids especially, coming in every month or every day to pick up the food. What they usually do is they hang out and they play and they meet their friends and they get books. And it's been we've even gotten new card members because of it. We've been, so, it's been really good. And it's a little extra work, but it's not anything that's, so daunting that it can't work. So that's the summer food that we've been giving out. Yeah, that was just, yeah. So, but thank you so much for everybody. That's just, no, it's just that. So it was pretty cool. I had to cancel my paper mache class the other day because my dog got sick and I had to rush him to the emergency vet. So it was not a good day for us. No, he has cancer, but he's doing okay now. Like, we've stopped whatever internal bleeding he had, and he probably has a few more months, maybe. It's been a rough couple of weeks, and then we let Braylon go, and it's like, oh my gosh, I can't take it. So, but anyway, yeah. And then I just actually had a weaving program on. I didn't put it in here because it was yesterday. And that was it yesterday? No, it was on Tuesday. We had 20 people in here for the weaving program. So that was a lot of fun too. So everybody was having a good time with that for the most part. There was a little complicated, but they enjoyed it. So yeah. A lot of these, like the window stars, the weaving, the paper mache, these are all things that I do myself. So I've been doing those. And it's one of the things I enjoy doing. So the other cool thing we did have was the computer class. We started off with 3 participants. This was part of Senior Planet through Cornell Cooperative Extension, and it was a 5-week program, 2 times a week at, I think they started at 10 o'clock or 9:30, I don't remember which, on Mondays and Tuesdays. And we had 3 seniors participating, and then it went down to 2, but they were all very happy with it. And there's a picture in the back of the people who graduated, so to speak, and they were very happy with the one woman said, "I'm not afraid of my computer anymore." So it's like, okay, that's great. So we're talking about doing another one at some point and seeing if and that program's completely free. Cornell donates their services to the whole thing. So that was great. And Michelle is fantastic with everybody. She's the one who does the drop-in. And last month we had 5 people come in. People are like waiting for her. So it's been a really good, she's very successful with it. So.
You're getting the family anymore.
No one's been able, I mean, it kind of
Sort of
dissolved. Yeah. I mean, if you want to give that a shot again and try, I'm happy to, but we would need someone to represent.
Scott or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then
How do you think the word is spreading with the technology drop-in? Is it repeat people or just?
some are repeat people, but I think it's just word of mouth. And we're also letting people know too, if someone has trouble with their computer or their phone or anything like that, staff are all like, hey, come back on Friday, that kind of thing. So that works out pretty nicely. Our circulation is up. Children's books. We went from 408 to June to 709 this month. So another like summer reading and just the increased activity in here. It's just like I saw those numbers like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Even adult books are up. I mean, not as much as the children's books, but adult books are up too. So DVDs are up. She's been taken out quite a bit. But you can see from the other chart, the circulation of physical items, we are at exactly the same amount as we were in 23 and 24. And in 23 was you'll see that too in the attendance. 23 was the Upper Hudson Expedition. And in terms of our attendance, last year at this time we had 721. This year we had 1,090 visits to the library. So even that's up significantly. And we're almost at expedition level, which is just phenomenal. So our numbers we're doing good. So that's been really great. I'm happy with it. And then same thing, we actually had 7 adults in July register for new cards. And in August, so far, we had 5 kids. So again, I think that's also increased activity. The summer reading program and the food program all combined, it's helping to bring people in and really see the building or see the space. So you can see for my collection numbers, didn't withdraw anything this month. And then, I added quite a bit, but not a huge amount. And then we'll be doing more. The August numbers will be more. So, okay. Let's see. So attended the DA meeting in August, beginning of August. We have switched to a new mobile app. I don't know if anyone's tried it out or not. If we've done it, it is so much nicer than the old app. And I'm going to encourage people to get it because it connects things like our website. You click on the What's My Calendar on that app and it connects directly to our calendar app. There's even, it was an events page. I think that it had something in there that did like a children's corner and it was able to connect directly to our website. So it's going to give our website more traffic. And it's super, super easy to use as well. So I think it's a great switch, much better. But the old one doesn't work anymore. So when people try to use it, it's going to come saying it doesn't work anymore, and they just have to download the new one.
Does it give them the message to download the new one?
Yeah. I don't remember if it gives the message, but I put the message out there with our Facebook page on the website and in the newsletter. So it should be available. It's pretty, I know I had one patron contact me and say the app's not working, and then it worked out with no problem. So in addition to the mobile app, we're going to be it's also changing. So we're changing from our patron catalog interface So now this is going to be a whole new system called Vega, and it's going to be a much different system than what everyone's used to. So I'm going to be we're not switching over until I think September is the date for that. So it will look different for all of those people who are going on, and like I need to request books or DVDs or whatever. I'm going to see what my count looks like, how many books do I have checked out. All of that's going to be different for the online stuff. So I'm going to be doing some education campaigns on how to use it. I'm going to train the staff as well because they're going to get a lot of questions, I'm sure. So that's going to be happening in the next few weeks as well to kind of get everybody up to date on that. The Directors Association voted to increase our e-content contributions, going from 5% to a 7.5% increase. So usually they do it a 5% increase every year. We're looking to do a 7.5 increase because they can't keep up with the demand. So it was voted yes. So that increase will start in January of 27, but that's being recommended that we start in 26. So I think we need to budget that for our 26 budget to do that 7.5 increase instead of the 5%. That's okay. The other thing is happening is NYLA, the New York Library Association conference is happening in November, and I would love to attend that. It's in Saratoga this year, so it's close. If I can register before September 2nd, it's only $300. I wouldn't need to stay there or anything. I could just come home, obviously. So I would be happy if I could get help with that.
Sure, we have.
I think it is in the
it's
budget.
Budget staff development. We have $500 in the budget. We haven't spent anything. Looks like.
All right, fantastic. Thank you. Okay, summer reading. Part of why everything has been, I think our numbers are increased is because it changed summer reading finally. And so the state no longer is asking how the number of books read. It used to be that the state asked for the number of books that were read and how many minutes the kids read for. Then they changed it. You can decide which one, do you want to report the number of books or do you want to report the minutes? So we are reporting the minutes read. To me, that's more important than the number of books. And so we have a new system of doing it. They read for 20 minutes, they fill in the circle, they get to 100 minutes for the little guys, they come in and they get a prize and they are loving it. So, and it's so much nicer. It's easier on the parents, it's easier on the kids. They're having fun marking off their time. So that's been going really well. And I think it's been bringing the kids back in too, which is, you can see it in just the number of books that are being taken out. So they'll be getting their grand prize tickets at the end of so on Saturday. And then I have 5 big prizes for each kid to try and win. So I had it by age groups to kind of entice different kids. So
that's happening starting at 11.
I'm going to put out a different Facebook post, but it's going to start at 12, like everything else is going to.
Because everything around is saying 11.
I know, and
all these new residents.
We can have it at 11, but I'm going to put it out on Facebook and I'm going to put it out on the website, and I'm going to do a newsletter tomorrow saying reminder and updated time. Yeah, so that's all going to happen tomorrow.
And there was a woman who came in to pick up food today and said that she was going to stop in Monday with her child's log.
Okay.
Because I guess she can't come or the child her dad or something. But she wanted to.
That's totally fine. We have it. I have it. The raffle open from Saturday to Saturday, so the kids have that much time to come in. And it also, we're partnering with the school, so I know of at least one child who will be using her summer reading log for here as well at the school, because they get prizes at the school too if they do their summer reading there. So, and Berlin has said it's okay has said they would be happy to accept our stuff as theirs too. So it's actually kind of nice. Speaking of Berlin, I forgot to put this on here, but tomorrow I have an appointment, a meeting with the new principal of the elementary school in Berlin. Rebecca and I are going to meet with her to talk about how we can partner, see if we can't try and get something to happen here with the libraries and partnering with the school and the elementary school and us because they don't have a librarian anymore. So we're trying to figure out what ways we can kind of help fill that role. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll report next month. The end of summer reading, we are doing our traditional ice cream sundae party. Stewart's is donating all of the supplies, so thank you to Stewart's. Summer food is winding down. So next week is last week of service. So far, we have a total of 89 children and 47 families registered. 28 are actively picking up food. So a lot of people, only put to July or, did a little bit and said, oh, my kids aren't eating enough, or, we just don't have the time, or we can't get here, that kind of stuff. So the numbers just kind of slowly went down a little bit. But as of my writing this, so that was Monday, we gave out 3,367 breakfasts and 3,367 lunches. And we have those 2 more weeks to go. So it's a lot of food. And I know that people are still like, oh, this helps a lot. Can't say thank you enough, all that kind of stuff. So that's that for that one. Children's room update. Carpets installed. We do have extra tiles in case we should ever have to replace them. I'm pretty sure we put them up in the attic. The lights have been delayed. They were supposed to have been in by now, but they will not be getting to MR2 until the 29th. And then Mike will install them during the first week in September. The painter is supposed to be finishing this week and next week. I saw that he already installed the baseboard, but he still has to paint that trim, call it the turquoise color. We're going to keep the temporary wall up and the doors up until after the lights have been installed, because I don't want Mike having to negotiate kids while doing that. And I have not yet heard from Megan about when the furniture or any updates about furniture. So hopefully we'll get that at some point soon. The other thing is that, just so everyone knows, our newsletter was not working properly. And I only noticed it because I kept going onto the MailChimp website and it would say, you've had, 3% of people opened up this email, or 8%. And normally we get 42, 45%. And it turned out that our website needed to be authenticated in MailChimp. So because it wasn't authenticated, all of our emails were going to spam. And I had to get Upper Hudson to authenticate it for me. So we were able to fix it. It's now going to everybody's emails again. And as soon as I sent it out, I'm getting tons of registrations again, like I normally do. So that worked out really well. And we had looked at it, and it was about, we thought we were going to have to pay for it so we could get them the extra support for MailChimp, but we didn't. So it actually worked out.
Was that with the change with the calendar, the registration system? Because that was that's an Upper Hudson.
No, it just, our authentication with the URL, I think, was we just had expired for something. So they needed to, because I saw that they had changed something within SkyCloud or whatever it is called. And so it was something that they just had to really quickly do, because they've been super busy with the move over to the Vega systems. Joe has been ridiculously busy, so I had to kind of push, and we got it done. So, and I'm pretty sure that that's it for now. Sorry, that was a long one, but yeah, it's been really busy, and it's been still going really well. So yeah, see if it slows down a little bit in September, but it will slow down a little in September because I'm not going to be doing a craft art program once a week. That's a lot, but people enjoyed it, so it was good. And the Erie Canal program was our first official program to be held in the children's room. And it went really well. We had 20 people here too. So. It was really good. Yeah, I was very happy. Robin said it was okay to share her name and number, so I've let everybody know it at Upper Hudson. So we'll see if anyone contacts her or not. Well,
So I move on to treasurer's report.
Can I just say something?
This one is
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yay. I just wanted to say that I really appreciated the summer program, the reading program. The kids really were motivated to read a lot more. Chance and Sierra took out books. So from a parent standpoint, I agree with Kim. And from a teacher standpoint, I agree with Kim. I feel like it was a lot more motivational for the kids to come in and get books. So thank you for making that change.
Thank you. Thanks.
I miss you guys.
All right, thanks.
No worries.
Yeah, not a whole lot to, just update on the balances. I could not access the credit card on the website. It ended right here, and normally that's where the credit card is.
Because it's a new credit card.
Oh, it might be. Yes, it's a new credit card.
Did you-
No, they sent us a new card. So it's a new number,
Uh-huh.
right? So we might have to call them and say we need to get that number on our
All right,
account.
I'll go back. I'll go back.
Yeah, yeah.
No problem. I just, yeah, I mean, that was normally, but we have been moving money from the money market into the organizational checking and paying for the renovations out of that. Seems to be going relatively well as far as the profit and loss. Versus budget versus annuals, we're still kind of ahead of the game. Programs, et cetera, notwithstanding, but we're still in good shape.
And nothing jumped out to me kind of out.
Yeah, I mean,
The actual area where like we're getting.
getting whacked rates. It all pretty much is on track. We are getting a lot more interest than we thought, so that's good. That's about almost $1,000 more. But
Yeah.
And do you have the summary of, or just give us a high level of where we are with the project in terms of spend down, like what,
how much per month?
How much per month?
Yeah, then they're gonna bill you monthly.
They did bill us monthly.
Sure.
But that was we already spent that or sent that out, so that should be in here.
the 2 months?
Right, so that's all we've gotten from MR2, at least for that
The
construction.
architect fee as well.
Right. What's up?
Which I think is.
It shouldn't be.
Maintenance or special projects or I didn't see anything that jumped out to me that, $30,000-$40,000.
Right.
I mean, I thought that was gonna be a separate account and wouldn't be included in the ongoing.
So
P&L.
I have for the DND or the DLD grant, we have spent $40,433.21. For the grant from the Quest, we haven't spent any of that money come out. That'll be furniture, I think. Stewart's, we haven't spent anything out of that one yet either. The legislative grant, we still have money that we could pay, and our donations are still at 13. The special projects, so the money that's come out of our special projects money is, well, we have $7,747 is what we've spent so far out of the.
So we should be drawing down then on the special project savings account because we haven't been, we've been moving it from here to pay that.
No, that,
Yeah,
yeah. So for the special projects, we can start putting.
Yeah, we
that,
need
but
to
that one,
transfer.
no, we've already spent that money. That's already been transferred.
Okay, well,
That money is what we use. So for the architect is the $7,700 for this from special projects. And that we paid in February and April. Okay, so we can put that in there if we want
So,
to.
yeah, I just need to give a summary of how much I need to move in there of the special projects so we can, keep
Okay.
that.
And I apologize, from
No,
the
no,
DLD
fine,
grant, I
fine.
was wrong. I gave you the balance. Yeah,
Didn't spend very much.
No.
Just a few items in the fire.
So the DLD grant money, I gave you the balance. We've spent $80,166.79. And we did just get an architect bill, and that was for another 1,300 or 1,200. It wasn't that much. Yep. So that's where we're at so far.
Just let me know when I need to transfer more. 20,000 a week, whatever you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Did we get a quote for the closing the hole in the roof?
No, and that's the other thing that I'm kind of like, okay, I've asked you 3 times now. Can you give us a quote? So if he doesn't get it to us like next week, by the beginning of next week, I think we should just ask somebody from around town, like maybe see if John Laporta, who did the that work, or Mike Colleen, if he can do it, something. Because if it is leaking,
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
want to work on that. So
All right, so as long as we coordinate that and Cecilia, everybody's on the same thing.
okay.
And I will try to get by to Raji and close out the zero account. It's still. We'll buy them all the time, but they don't have the accounting information with them.
Just so you also know, I just got the check for our library association's money, so that was a $1,400, or it's $1,200.
Yeah.
And we'll be getting, it's the 90% we get now, and then we get the 10% at the beginning of the year. So that will be into our income soon. So.
Thank you.
Any questions? Very good.
All right, so the big one, most pressing one, fundraising. Anything going on?
Okay, so I just did the possibility sheet, and I wasn't here last month, so I know I'm kind of out of the loop a little bit. But I guess I more so have questions as we read over this. So for the pop-up tents, and I know I have one of those. Are the people who are setting it up at 10 o'clock going to be setting up the pop-up
Yeah,
tents?
it's a brand pop-up fence, so you need to make sure they are.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we want to just make sure we're getting all those at 10 o'clock.
And
Okay.
Richard will be here, Ari will be here, Toby and I will be here. You said Alden was gonna come as well, right?
I'm gonna ask him to.
Yeah.
He might be working at the berry patch.
So you have a tent,
110.
okay.
I can get it
These
done.
are just the canopy.
Not like just like lots of types and so
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe we just don't, it sounds like we have 4.
Yeah.
And we probably don't need it because it looks like the
Yeah.
weather's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I can probably get another India tent. I asked a couple of people, but the one that I had been thinking was like a maker.
Actually, we need 2, right? We're gonna need one for the food.
Right.
You're gonna need one for lemonade, because I mean, if it's hot out, we don't want to, you know.
I have 80, they said. It's supposed to be pretty high.
Looks like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Not-
so,
not-
kind of the sun,
Like
yeah,
roasting in the sun.
right, yeah. Right.
And also, do we want one where people come to sign in outside?
Probably, yeah.
So that's
So
great.
at least 4.
Yeah.
Right.
I can definitely get one.
And I was wondering too, like, I know we had the picnic tables that are out there.
Mhm.
We didn't, I forgot, whatever day that we were here looking for things, we didn't go out to actually see them, but we know that they're in there. They're gonna be set up on.
Oh, yeah, they're in there. They're definitely.
Yeah, which is a heavy lift. So are we gonna try to do that on Friday night or are we gonna do that on Saturday night? Getting them out of there and.
We can do that whatever time we want. I just looked to see if Alden will be around, and he is not on. He's at soccer practice from 8 to 10:30, so. I can see if we can't get the kids at, I don't know who's gonna come to teen night, so my hope is that we have at least a few kids for teen night. Oh, they are coming? Oh, okay. Oh, did he come? Oh, okay, great. So if the Joneses are coming, I can always ask them. Yeah, so we can pull those out during teen night and at least put them out.
We're gonna set them up sort of near where.
I'm just gonna have us put them out, and then when we're ready to configure it out,
Okay.
yeah,
Saturday morning.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
So my big question to you guys, and I know it's almost impossible for us to predict, but I'm still not sure, like tomorrow going out, or we were
How much
talking
food
about
to get.
this, how much food to get.
We said for 70, if it was good weather.
But what does that mean though? Because 70 people are, there's not gonna be 70 people eating burgers per se. Like, so how do you, I'm just not sure how much to get.
Good question.
I just figured I would rather have more people telling me how many get there.
Usually it's like.
Well, you go to Worley's, you can get a box of 50, I think. Yeah, Worley's over in Pittsburgh, the wholesale place.
Oh.
You're not familiar with that? Okay. They're right towards BJ
Okay.
on the East Street.
So are you thinking 50 then?
You want me to, I'll tell you what, I'll grab you a box of 50. I'm gonna be over there tomorrow.
Perfect, okay.
I'll grab
So do
your
we
box
want
of 50.
I think
I think
50 is good because we also have the vegetarian and we have hot dogs and not everybody's gonna eat a hamburger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Of
that would
course,
be
some
great.
people might eat two, but
Yeah.
But again, everyone's
Sell out, then sell out.
and everybody's
Yeah.
not gonna eat.
right, and not everybody's gonna eat. Yeah.
I have enough, cups for 50 lemonades, so that seems like about as many shape, so.
Okay.
And those are,
But more of the pertinent question is how many lemons do you have?
I,
What did she say?
yeah, but like. Well, just like,
wow. Okay,
so it's one lemon per thing, and then it's sugar.
Right.
The juicer.
So 50, and the new residents, if they bring the thing that they got in the mail, can get a free one. So hopefully they forget them. Well, we're not gonna make it. Because that's one of the most expensive things. Yeah.
do a free lemonade.
What's that?
Why do we do a free lemonade?
Because
Because we
we don't have
anything
anything
like,
to give
hey,
these
we
new
don't have anything to
residents.
give them, we've got like nothing.
Like usually we have hats and mugs. That, So.
We can also put a big donation to our lemonade stand, so any of those.
I can get you, I can get you the hot dog. I can get you the 50 hamburger patties. I'm not gonna get buns or anything.
Okay, so do.
I'll get you the patty.
Next now.
No,
But again, I have her in water, sell out, we sell out.
We have water, we have.
And there's the phone. Yeah, about 7 packs of 12 of soda and seltzer stuff.
Yes.
I like a case of water.
24.
Maybe I need more.
24.
I'm more water.
That's
You
something
said
we can also like
36?
run to.
Yeah, with the
Dodge.
yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna use the coolers that we've been using for those.
Good stuff.
The only other thing that I was just questioning is on the next page. Actually, on the last page, food prices. I think the sides, the baked beans and macaroni salad should be
How big is the portion?
more.
Little
They're-
bowl for
They're
the.
actually pretty, they're not little, the bowls that are upstairs that we were gonna use. And I was only looking at this too, and I know it's kind of apples and oranges, but at the, there was a thing a few weeks ago, barbecue thing at Wood Life,
Yeah.
and I know it's Wood Life, but their sides of the same exact thing were $4.50. And it was like this big, because we got some. So that's what I was thinking it has to be. If you guys are, because otherwise we're not gonna. Are you guys okay with 3?
If you think 3 is correct, I think 3 would work.
Still. What do you guys think?
So let's think about if somebody's having
And hamburger,
Hamburger.
baked beans.
baked beans, macaroni salad, so they have those 3 things. It's.
I wouldn't worry about it because
No, if it's a hamburger, baked beans and
Lemonade.
macaroni.
I went to the
salad,
Greek
it's only
festival
12
last
it's only
weekend.
$10.
I went to the Greek festival last weekend and there was nothing under $10.
Oh, to put-
Nothing under $10.
Yeah.
At the Greek festival. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing there. I mean, other than the gyro was 9.
I also I know it's again different, like that same thing, hot dogs over at Fort Fowl last weekend were $5. So I mean, this is still.
They're also probably better quality, huh?
Regular.
I mean, we're gonna buy not such a.
They
It's
were
not
just
fun.
regular hot, they
Yeah.
were, yeah, because then he got one, I was like, oh, yeah.
I but we're also gonna have, are you gonna have like a little mustard ketchup?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
have
but they
that.
had that too. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, I
Oh, yeah,
agree.
yeah, we
with
are.
that, yeah.
And you
That's
guys
fine.
ketchup mustard?
Yeah, but if you think it's a pain, don't bother. That's fine.
Don't we still taste? We
Yeah.
can have that.
Yeah.
What's your feeling about the rum?
But I think everyone's like, she's fine.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
I
Yes.
think it's
Yeah.
You're in there.
No, I think that's good. I mean, we could.
Try to keep it as simple as
Yeah.
possible. The more things you put out, the more problems you're
Yes.
developing.
The only
As simple as that. Don't have any chili, don't have any onions.
No sauerkraut.
No salad bar, no how small is small, just keep it moving.
The only
What
thing I
can we
would
eat around?
say is like, we could have a like plate or like you get, one of everything for X amount or something like that. I don't know.
Let's keep it simple.
Yeah, I
That's pretty
would.
much,
Keep it-
yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not doing that now.
That was my question, is what is our plan for like the
I mean,
payment?
We can take
Order
credit cards.
taking.
Yeah, I've set it up on Square.
so I guess if what we should do.
Have you set it up already at these prices?
Yeah, but I can change it.
I wonder if we should, like, we'll have the food tent. And then you'll be near us with the lemonade. Are you also gonna be doing the other drinks too?
I don't think I can personally do. Well, it depends on how busy it is. I don't know.
Because I think we're gonna need,
I can do it.
I'm making each one to order.
are you
so-
doing something else?
I'm doing the cornhole,
And
and I'm also doing the welcoming people and
So we're
signing.
thinking somebody else.
brain is having a
You're
hard
doing
time
that
with that.
stuff. Yeah.
the handshake.
So,
The blueberry-
The Brady's going places you do not want to go. Okay,
Okay.
do not go. Kim knows what I'm talking.
I think,
I mean, that's the same price and.
yeah, as long as everything's the same.
But we also have to think too, like, who's gonna be taking the money? Because I just, like, if you're making the lemonade,
Yeah.
Vinny's doing the grill, I'm gonna be doing the sides and helping him with, like, all
Right.
of that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
No, you need that other person to take the money. It's up.
But who's that
I don't.
It sounds like a treasurer job.
Well, so my treasurer's gonna be dodging cornhole, whatever they call those things.
gonna? What I can do.
Well, these Saturdays during the summer are pretty much fun.
Are you
Taking.
Yeah, I mean, and whoever knows how to run the machine as well. Credit card.
Now, as far as the tables and we haven't gotten there yet, but the sister organizations that said they're gonna come and share their stuff are SVFP, the Stevenson Democrats, the Food Pantry, and Climate Smart East Nassau. So there's 4 of them. The Vets and the Republicans officially said no. They weren't gonna do it. So we think that they would rather be outside. So can they share one of the tables, or how are we gonna?
I mean, we have plenty of tables upstairs. We can give them.
They could like sit up on the patio. It's like that.
That's where we're gonna be doing ice cream.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think-
never mind.
Yeah, I think if we just put tables up.
Okay, all right, just say, take your table.
And tell them if they wanna bring a canopy, they can bring a canopy.
Will we be out back here
Yeah.
or?
In the swamp.
No, it's not that
It's
bad.
not
And we'll
fine.
have-
No, it should be
I'm
fine.
assuming that we'll have people coming in and signing in both inside, and some people will come around the back, so we'll have to have 2.
Well, because the library's open during this time, so.
Yeah.
So what are they signing in for? Just to sign in?
Just to know,
So
so we know.
that we get their email address, how long.
Oh, no, okay, this is new resident. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, but if they're not new residents, they still sign in, right?
Yeah, I think if they want to, I don't think it's the kind of thing that we have to say.
But the new residents, we definitely. And then,
Yeah.
and the reason would be good if everybody did, is we're asking if they're interested in adult programs, trivia games, cornhole, tourneys. So if we have response from most people, then we'll have a good idea of what's most popular for anyone.
Just so you know, Narrow North will be here at 11 to set up. They said they usually like to be there a couple hours early just so they can.
Oh, okay, good.
And
And I'll have stuff. The game, I'm gonna look and see what games we still have upstairs, and then I'll have at least one art project that we can do with kids, like that can just be out for people to do. I'm not quite sure yet where that's gonna happen, but we'll do that tomorrow.
And we also
Just
have the
needed to get through
50/50
today.
raffle, and are you still thinking, Mary Ann, about doing the
I was
stick raffle?
thinking, just because this is so short,
Mhm.
not to hold it to when we do our trivia,
Okay,
if that's okay, just because it's such a short window.
okay, that's fine. All right, so the 50/50.
Yes. Do you have tickets for that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Should we only $6?
Yes, because those
You already
books
and
are
shaking.
32,
It's 30.
it's 32
Whoa.
ounces. That's a big,
That's a huge amount.
yeah. Whereas like, if you think of soda, it's
You
like
should get a lot. It's
Yeah, well, I was gonna get ice. I see you have
I'm
ice
getting
on
ice,
there, but I was
yeah.
gonna get ice too. And I have like a little cooler.
Let me give you some of the money that Lee gave me to get his. So you get some and I'll get some.
Okay.
But no, I think it should be more. Because if you go any place and you get a fresh squeezed home.
Yeah, like a
lemonade,
fair or
they're
something.
expensive.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about. I'm just
Or not, 'cause I can't.
No, you don't want to go out more.
It just seems a little weird.
If people think, I mean, to me, I felt like we're having this problem because we have the mix of vets, you know.
Yeah,
like,
new
this is
resident
like-
and-
This isn't really just a fundraiser, it's a new resident, plus
Right.
attacking on some readings, so we have families and kids, this and that. And we try to make it seem friendly and all that,
Mhm.
and affordable, like, you know, you can eat if you're here. But at the same time, I mean, if people think these, again, I guess I really do not get out. If these seem out of whack, I
mean, they are less than what we originally came up with when we met.
Have you bought a hamburger out at a restaurant recently?
No.
I mean, not a McDonald's, even a McDonald's. Right, 12, 13, 14 bucks normally for a hamburger.
Or even
McDonald's?
more.
No, I'm just talking about a
Like at
restaurant.
a like at a diner, yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah, but they're gonna be less really, maybe
Not-
I should stop talking down in the back. But
Yeah, but.
you can make a smash for.
No, well, not at Jimmy D's or, you know, even Woodlights, they're not all that impressive, man. Just the hamburger, they're nothing to write home about. You know, and they're like, you know, 12, you cannot get a sandwich for under $15 at any of these places. You can't.
It would like a 650.
Well, so is Blueberry Hill, and so is, you know, so is the co-op, and so is, you know, just that's the way it is now. 29.95.
I'll look it up.
I think that not to get into the nitty gritty of the order taking, but that is my brain works, but I think having the drinks and the lemonade one place, and if somebody can take orders, they can say, I want a lemonade, and I can make that, and if they want the other thing,
Right.
they can make that.
And I think we should be near each other, like, and then
Yeah.
they go to, if it's gonna be you with what they have,
Lemonade is $6.
and then they can pay for it. That way they'll have.
I don't think
their-
that's 32 ounces
they'll
either.
play-
Oh, you make a plate and then go to the drink.
Yep.
Pay, get your, okay, yeah, right.
So lemonade at Blueberry Hill is $6.
Okay, so let's.
That's
What
55.
I wonder is if it's
The
giant
same
like that.
size,
It
I'm
is.
using the blueberry.
Oh,
I mean, it's like sugar
okay,
and water, but I'm using the method.
okay.
shaking.
So one.
Monster is shaking. James Bond. Sorry.
The lemonade, for me, the lemons are like less than $1 per. And
You
then
got 70 then?
the sugar, yeah. I'm just thinking about one cup.
Yeah,
The
but-
cups are free, the ice is whatever. I did buy water because I didn't think we'd have.
Oh yeah, our water stinks, but we actually know we have a huge cooler. I have those things.
But how would I use?
We could even just take that thing out and bring it out there so that you could just fill it up.
Well, anyway, the biggest cost is the lemon, and that's less than $1 per lemon. So the actual cost is probably
$2.
$2.
$2.
That's pretty
Because I'm
good.
donating the cup, all right, the
Plus,
cups are
plus,
free.
plus labor, yeah.
The labor is gonna be a lot. Actually, I hope you guys are ready to pay me.
We're gonna negotiate that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Talk to my friend, I'll talk to my friend Vinny about it.
You
Yeah,
said
but it doesn't need to be, that's just to keep it
one
cold
of
or
our
hot.
fans or
So, but even if we wanted to plug it in, we could,
I
because
guess
there's no light there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
have like a big
have.
beverage
When I looked it up,
Mhm.
at work.
but I mean, it'll
I
stay
could bring
on
that
that
empty and
foundation.
pour water in.
We could do that too. I mean, those bottles we can open and just dump water into the dispenser for it. So
I just got like gallon.
Okay, good.
if you, I mean, we're literally, there's
20, I know, I
so
remember
many.
here when.
Oh, that's right, when they don't, yeah. Not a lot. I
We have
guess
some, I think we still have some with the,
the up
stuff
there.
from the trivia, because I bought a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
For that, and I don't think we got rid of it.
Do we know where it is up there?
Yeah,
Something
yeah, I
else-
found it.
It would
Oh, did
be,
you find?
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's all up there. Yeah, it's all up there. But I haven't looked in the boxes to see what's in there, so I don't know if the serving stuff, we can look at it after the meeting. if you want.
Cause I was thinking about bringing my own, but then I'm like, mixed up and lost.
I think I have some.
So I still at home. Do you have extra stuff
Oh,
like that?
God, utensils, yeah.
Do you have any like serving?
Yeah. I got a box of
Are
them.
you attached?
They've been in the set for 5 years. I wouldn't
whichever
say
is
so.
better for you.
I'll make sure they're washed, okay?
Okay.
How many spoons do you want? Just tell me. I'm making a list. I got 50 hamburger
Okay.
patties,
Why don't you do 3?
3 serving spoons.
Yeah.
Any spatulas or anything?
Are they, actually Vinny has a grill set that I'm sure he's gonna bring.
Okay, well, 3 serving spoons. Okay,
Yeah,
that's easy.
I think that's it, really.
We'll bring you as many as you
Yeah,
need.
no, that's great.
I got fun. They're metal, not wood, right?
Or the,
You want metal or wooden?
Um,
Sorry, that's what's in the box, okay? The box is full of this. We go to a lot of tag sales. You get a box of utensils for like $1. You know?
I don't. it-
I'll bring you a bunch. I'll bring you a bunch.
Yeah,
I'll
bring
bring
me
you.
in.
the mustard and the pepper, things you can.
Yes, please. Yep, keep it simple.
So how many people are going to be helping with this? Because you got a lot of, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just for food and taking money.
I'll be helping with the baked beans and I can do the
What
macaroni.
are you doing in the corner?
Well,
Yeah.
Toby will do the cornhole. I don't think the cornhole is gonna be, because we're not doing a tournament. It's not gonna
No,
be
I mean,
I don't think you
how
need-
many sets do we have? Like 2 or 3 sets?
Do you have a set?
No, I don't.
Oh, I think you said you did.
No, I just
So you
did
said
that.
two.
Grill stuff. And I can do.
Condiments
that
aside.
Stuff.
Okay, that's
And
2.
doing The drinks.
And I can do
3.
macaroni and
That's 4.
Well,
baked
that'll
beans.
that'll be right there. Yeah, you can help us with it.
Okay, if you don't need me, I'll.
That's 4. Now,
You don't,
well, but what about the people that are checking people in? That's 2 more people,
I was gonna
right?
do that initially, but that's not gonna go on the whole day.
I
That'll
think
be
we can
from
see
12
how.
We can see
things
how it
go.
goes.
Okay, all
Like
right.
if
Well,
we get swamped and we need more,
yeah.
like, you know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I don't know what to
The
expect.
cornhole will just be set up if people want
No
to, if people want to play it.
I have
fine.
9 people signed up, that's it. So I don't know if that's even
But I think
indicative of anything.
we can sign up.
Yeah, there's only a few ways that you could sign up, and so, there's a good chance that lots of people will come, because it's gonna be a nice day, there's also a chance that nobody will come.
And hopefully families will stay.
Yes, we have that.
That's kind of what.
Did anybody hear anything from anyone that we mailed out to, that any new resident, we don't know who they are, so.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know if they
Yeah.
40 something,
40, and we got 3 returns so far.
within a year and a half.
Well, yeah, and
That's still-
Including East
Or
Napa
bought
and-
paid, or bought property.
yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
so
there.
they may or may not live here, and they may have bought. It might have been Steventown versus Bowman. You're not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not scientific.
Now, do we have, and I should have looked, something outside on the sign?
Yes, it says 11 o'clock on the sign.
It does say 11.
Yes.
That was there last weekend, I think.
And it still does.
We better get ready.
That's okay, well,
Yeah, I'm worried people will come early. That would
That's
be
what I'm
bad,
thinking.
yeah.
I'll change the sign and I'll put a notice out on Facebook. We'll put a notice out on the website and on the newsletter. So, and I'll send out a newsletter mailing saying this is happening this weekend.
And,
Note the
and we
time.
only said 1 o'clock for the music. So
Yeah.
if people are coming for the music, they won't be coming at 11.
Right.
The people that might come early might be new residents because if they saw that and they didn't pay attention to what they got in the.
Possibly, but I
But
think,
they'll probably,
yeah, I think
they'll
that'll be
probably
okay.
fine.
So,
Okay, so you have, in your opinion, you have, what, 5 of us manning it?
is Scott
basically?
gonna be here?
No,
No, Scott's
He's away.
not here. Lee's to previous commitment. So 1, 2, 3, Roger?
I'll be here.
And then,
But not for
And
seven.
Vinny.
Vinny, Toby,
All right, so seven,
Yeah,
seven.
Maybe.
Well,
Let's try and get him.
7 or 8.
He's gonna be at soccer practice at 30, so.
no.
That doesn't mean. That maybe, that could be good or bad.
I could see
No,
if any of the
I
kids
think
wanna
7
come and help
7 is
out
enough.
after.
That'd be
Wait, what did you say?
I can see-
Teams wanna help.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Now, in terms of if there's new residents that want like a tour of the library, if
Whoever's working. with that,
whoever the
you know.
librarian is,
Yeah, actually,
Definitely.
who is
you know what? I don't know who's working because Sadie just had surgery, which was something. I was
Oh, she did
wondering.
finally have the surgery?
She had the surgery.
Okay,
She's
good.
doing well. She's in a boot, but I haven't actually heard from her. You know, I'm gonna text her right now
Okay.
because she did. She said she's doing well. No, she went to New Hampshire, I think.
Okay, so Mary Ann, are you pretty well?
yeah, is there anything else anybody wants?
So I will bring the hamburgers and the serving utensils and the tent on Saturday morning to be here at 10, correct?
and Toby and I and whoever else will do tables and we'll set up tents and.
Yeah, I mean, we'll all be
Get things
working
set
together
up,
on it, yeah.
Get tape here, there. Hopefully there will be enough people to.
And then we'll figure out where to put do you still have that cornhole, how to run a cornhole tournament flyer? Because I could not find it on your Google.
I do have it,
I
yes.
could not find it on your Google Drive because it never got up on there.
Yeah, because I think.
It doesn't matter.
We have tons of tablecloths.
Is it?
Like I've got an entire cabinet filled with tablecloths of different types. So if you want to look at them first.
I'm not.
But-
They all have central.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, you'll be done by like 11:30, right?
Yeah,
So, no, it's fine.
we've already told you that to the Karen and I.
Yeah, I think it's fine because it's not supposed to start till noon, so.
But I mean, just in terms of setup and everything.
Oh, no, I think that's okay. I think the setup isn't gonna be a problem. It's just like we need to make sure there's enough people to welcome people who are like.
Yeah, okay.
And sign people in. We'll make it work.
Do we need change for?
I have to look and see. And if we do, I'll grab some from you.
Okay,
Napkins and all that.
Oh, yeah, we checked, we have everything up there, with a lot of stuff up there.
Great.
Okay, anything else for that, or are we good?
And the donation jars that we're gonna have around the place, what will be used, just.
I mean, I just have the regular, I've got the one I usually use
Okay.
that's in my office, and then we have the one that's up with the front desk.
Okay,
So we can put that up.
all right. Yeah, we'll just make what we make, and it's more than we would have made just having the new resident.
And I mean, I don't want to say it out loud, but.
Yeah, it looks like it's really gonna be good, and the next phase, we'll see what might drive people, because it'll be, like, oh, here's our opportunity.
Right.
So we can continue the. Let's have
Smells lemonade.
shaking.
Right, shake.
So are we changing the pricing?
Oh, yeah, that's the one thing we did.
So we're doing $6 lemonade and
$3 sign.
And we're not
And
paying
that other.
But you want to keep eliminated fine.
I don't know.
Okay, fine, I just,
No, I,
that's what I heard.
whatever the group.
5 is easier.
I think 5 is,
There's no change. in
Yeah.
that.
yeah, I think 5 is better.
I mean, anytime you can round up to a number like that. The hamburger and a side is gonna be $10.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
You have to have
when you have an odd number, then you get more.
you get single back and then.
Right.
But no, we're not. Just $5 is great.
So we're going 3 with the sides, 5 with the lemonade. Are we keeping the burger and cheeseburger and veggie burger and hot dog the same?
7 for the hot dog, for the hamburger.
7 for the cheeseburger, 6 for the beef burger, 6 for the veggie burger, 4 for the hot dog.
I didn't see a veggie burger.
So it's here
No,
now. Here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. get one.
That was a new addition. Thanks
Oh, okay.
to Jen.
Oh, very nice. No, I think that's fine.
So I just changed the size.
Yeah, that's
Oh, so wait, then how many veggie burgers are you getting? Is that, is
You
it
already got them.
change how many rolls that I
Oh,
need to
I
get?
think it was a box of 12,
Okay,
12 maybe.
okay.
They come 12.
I think that's more, I'm sure that's 11 more than we need.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I missed what are we doing the pricing, again, it's changing the sides to $3.
Yeah.
That's the.
And that's it?
That's
That's the only change?
Yeah.
Did you change that, Square, or I can change it on the?
Oh, I know, I was changing, it, sorry.
Oh, okay, I'll change it on Square.
So I can come and print that out. I'll do that. Okay. Get rid of these.
Now, is that what the burger's gonna look like?
No, no.
I don't think it is. I think
Lettuce.
it's just gonna.
No,
be-
That
tomato.
false advertising, should we get a picture?
No, it's fine.
There's a million. See the point, is that twins?
Kind of, I
I
don't
would,
know,
I would just do a regular burger or just do a hot dog.
like a more graphic of a burger.
So, yeah, a picture of shaken lemonade, that's gonna be the big draw.
I like lemonade.
Can't get that
The
in.
lemonade looks beautiful. The burger.
Now,
looks
are
good.
these, can these be out where?
Yeah, they're gonna be there where you're.
Okay, good.
Here's one real. Less tomato, wait a minute, that's still less tomato, but it's not. Still got tomato, we gotta find just a basic
burger.
burger.
I don't think anyone's ready to come screaming at you. Tell us.
Tomato and lettuce.
I don't know.
The farmer's market is down the street.
I can see that.
Farmer's market is down
Burgers
the
on the
street.
grill.
There you go.
Has your
Richard, have you-
fun.
There you go.
Bonus, you get a bonus.
Richard, have you ever in food service?
Not directly. I've done a lot of fundraising that involve.
People complain about everything.
I know people are gonna complain about everything no matter what. I get that. I
You never can't underestimate.
no, I underestimate the people's ability to bitch. I understand. It's hard, but
This spilled my latte the other day, all right.
yeah, show me a picture of a McDonald's hamburger and it never looks.
Right.
I mean, it's like,
So laden with sugar so that you're hungry. and done. Yes.
Like, why are we talking?
Under executive session.
Please go into the next section. I'm happy to go home.
Did Zoom get that? Did Zoom get that? I don't think Zoom got that.
I feel pretty busy. I have one that's like.
And then as,
I think it's gonna be. Yeah, to add, yeah.
I just didn't want us to have to stop the meeting for us to talk about this.
And yet.
Help you. Rather have someone help you out with those cans. That is not
Yeah,
with a hand.
yeah.
It takes.
All right.
I'm not volunteering. I'm just saying it takes. They're a challenge. It's good. I only know because I buy things at the Restaurant Depot and they always come in that size. So hopefully that can be a challenge.
So we're gonna get through Saturday and then we've got November as a plan for trivia. So probably pretty quickly to get, we want to do that plan. Unfortunately, right?
What is the date you're looking
No, I don't think.
I am out of town the week of the 10th, between the 9th, yeah, 9th, 10th.
So
I leave town the 9th and I come back on the 16th.
if we do Saturdays, the Saturdays are the 8th, the 15th, the 20th.
Well, it also depends upon where.
Oh,
we're
wait,
going.
but there's also Thanksgiving.
And if you do it back in Lebanon, it's gotta be Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Saturday.
Yeah. But I think we should
Unless-
do it there, because that was a big success and they were so nice to work with.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
are.
So that would be the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, or the 30th.
But wait, where's
You got
Where's
Thanksgiving in
Thanksgiving?
there.
Yeah,
It should be 27th,
Thanksgiving.
28th, in that range.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving would be the 30th. You don't want to do that. I wouldn't know.
That might not be bad.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure
I don't know,
which.
I don't know, there's a lot going on
Thanksgiving
before
is-
Thanksgiving. I know I would have a hard time planning and doing whatever.
Thanksgiving is the
I'm gonna
27th.
do Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you might want to, I would say November the 5th might be a good time.
November
Second.
second.
There's a second.
That's a
and
Sunday? Sunday is the
9th
second?
would be good, but you said you're gonna be away.
Yeah, I'm leaving, no, I'm leaving this Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Stuff going on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You just had it, so the date, we need to quickly.
Think about it.
So, yeah, so the second would be technically, that's Halloween. Halloween is on the 31st. I mean,
So what about the 9th or the 16th?
Well, I leave town on the 9th. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I misspoke. I'm leaving town on the 9th. I get back on the 16th.
Yeah, that's too tight for you.
Well, getting back on the 16th, I could probably do it because we're gonna be driving up from New York City, so I could probably do it on that night. Not too bad. The 16th I could do.
I don't think the 23rd is necessarily out.
I don't think it's
if
that-
Thanksgiving is on. People-
I'm gonna,
think about the 26th of October. What if we avoid?
The Halloween part.
The Halloween
Yeah.
party itself is the 20th. So that would.
Oh,
that for all of
right,
us.
right.
It also feels so soon.
I just. What was wrong with the second?
Of November?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem.
Nothing,
I think the
That
second
seems
would be.
nice, you're out of.
I think it's good.
yeah, I'm, like I said, I'm
You
just
guys
gonna
have-
check, just because I know I have some stuff going on. Like, I'm just not sure.
I say we should say possible. Possible November 2nd, depending on everybody's.
And if I have stuff going on.
Which is that?
that Too.
Right.
Retirement.
All right, so I guess we just need to have people confirm, if people can confirm by email, and we can check the availability of,
Yeah, I think the second would work. You're kind of,
in between
It's the
stuff,
beginning.
before you get into the.
yeah,
Before things get
When it was
crazy.
last year was on the 10th or something like that, November.
Daylight saving?
That's.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, when is the midterms?
The next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that,
The 9th?
Or
the 4th.
4th is election day. So that'd be a good time to also talk about the 414. I just, just.
Awareness.
Yeah, I mean, just
Yeah.
saying, by the way,
remember.
we'd like your support, period.
That's all you have.
I think
That's all you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the legislature is changing the district, so half of you are over here and half of you are over here.
It sounds like it's.
The second should work.
So Sunday we can meet afterwards and we'll start.
Yeah, I'll read the notes from the meeting.
Okay, so, are we good on? 414, so after a lot of, after a lot of hiccup with. I'm reading over again, it has all been officially approved and set, so I did not send out the email yet because first not that we were sending it through MailChimp, but I was just like, if we're having a problem, if we're getting marked as spam or something, like I didn't want to send more emails. And then I didn't want to do it ahead of Summerfest, so I think we'll send them Monday, if that makes sense to people. I'll send the email, just the one that we had talked about last time, saying, hey, just so you know, it's coming up. And start to get that word out there.
Okay.
Do
we have a FAQ sheet that we can put at the front desk that we can start just having there? So, I mean, it would just be, these are the facts, this is the.
Yeah, have you talked to staff about it?
Not yet. Well, no, they know it's coming up, but I haven't said that it's official yet, so.
I think you should probably do that before Sunday. Because of patrons coming in. Not that they have to explain it, but just that I don't.
They might have questions.
Blindsided, yeah.
They won't be blindsided.
Okay.
I can even just send them a text and say, yes, the 414 thing is going to be on the ballot. But if we have at least an FAQ that we can have ready for Monday, that would be good.
And the email is going out to all the people who received the newsletter.
The people on the newsletter list and people on our donor list.
Okay.
I'll get that. I'll let them know tomorrow.
And then we've sort of, do we want to do any further educational efforts, informational efforts? Putting something out there around, just more about the library is doing, like the annual report and the numbers. Do we want to start trying to do like a campaign on social media and in the newsletter around, again, not advocating for voting for it, but just talking about the value of the library.
I think we'd have to, if we're going to do that, have to come up with very specific wording and like sit down and really talk about how we're doing it. So
it can't be cat memes.
Exactly. Well, that's why I want to make sure we have exactly what, you and I can come up with those Facebook posts or whatever for social media. So.
So this is already August 21st.
I wouldn't send out anything really too much until like October because people's memories are pretty short.
So maybe we can plan to approve stuff.
Yeah, in the
During
next meeting,
September
your
meeting.
September meeting, and then you'd have something that could go out the first week in October.
We just have sort of, we can plan.
Yeah.
How many items? 4 or 5.
Emails, whatever
yeah.
you want to do. Yeah. But I wouldn't do anything much before October. Anybody you talk to about it now.
So in early October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what
we'll
I-
bring some
that's
stuff for
what I-
approval for September.
So,
Thank you for everyone who got signatures. I think I forget who I told and when I told, but I thought it was kind of interesting. One of the people that I got signatures from, Ed, who used to be on the board, but who we know to have more of a conservative bent, was like, I'm surprised you guys aren't asking for more.
Really? Ed said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
surprising. Obviously.
he also said, you're still president? You're permanent?
Talk about left hand, right hand, my goodness.
You just said.
Not as huge, whatever. Fine, but we had that first draft budget, but it's also going to be September, which means it's going to be October.
We don't need to do the budget.
So,
Yeah.
So, do we want to try to have a budget discussion in September?
No, can't have it until the 414.
Well,
Well, we're
no,
gonna have to
gotta-
have something.
Yeah. Gotta have 2 plans. We have 2 budgets this year, but Richard,
Yeah.
2 drafts.
One
We
if it
gotta have-
doesn't pass and one if it does.
Yeah.
Mhm. And we should have that budget out so people can see it. That's the other thing too, is I'm sure, people might say, well, what does it look like if you don't budget? So I think that we should have both of
Put an
those.
out of business sign on the.
No, I think we should get started on that.
Okay, whatever you think. Calendar is starting to get kind of cold. But they want to sit down and go through that.
New business stuff. I wanted to just bring up a couple things. Tree trimming. So this
Yes.
is this is like because it's come up before. But every time I pull into the parking spot and I hear it scrape my new car, yeah, we got great.
Yes.
It's okay. So I don't think we ever did. I know we had people who did the front, but we were trying to get quotes for different things. I don't know if we ever ended up on it with anybody that we particularly wanted to do. But I think we do need to bite the bullet and get some.
Yes. No, I realized the same thing after I parked over there a few times, and I'm like, oh, there goes my car. Yeah. So, do we have somebody that I don't remember for the tree trimming. I'm not sure that I had anybody.
I use two of them. They're a little heavier duty than that. This week, the kid that I normally use has not been available last summer. So,
I used somebody for tree surgery, but I don't,
no,
it was a little questionable about whether he was.
basically this is a landscaper
Yeah.
lawn guy that could come in here with a small chainsaw and just take off the bottom 10 feet you're looking at, right? Not all the way up. Of the limbs. I'm sorry. My car is small. It doesn't hit my car. Okay, nice look. Good one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we also didn't the architect say that we should be having the tree looked at to see if it's healthy.
I don't want to see that one go. I might know somebody who can.
I mean, if you just have a lawn service, they can, there's be something they can talk about. It's like the same
We
as
can at
trimming.
least start with the trimming, and I also have somebody I can ask for, I'll ask my landlord who he uses. He's always getting trees trimmed. The other thing is related to landscaping. So Josh, from Other Side Landscaping, I reached out to him to see if he would have time to weed the gardens, and asked for a quote, and he donated the services. So I said, hey, you don't need to donate. Like, we do have a budget. And then he said he would. And then I said, well, let's pay for the mulch if you're going to mulch. And he got Andrew's property maintenance to donate the mulch. So there's mulch out there. He's going to spread it tomorrow.
It's really nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Wow.
So I did say we would thank him, and now I'll thank Andrews on social media and maybe in the newsletter.
Oh, in the newsletter, yeah. So
What's the name of this company?
Other Side Landscaping.
See, that's someone that could do that tree trim.
So that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I could
I mean,
ask him.
you ask him.
to do that.
I mean, that it's
Just
not,
at least get it started.
you get a tree guy, he's gonna have a lot of fun. They always do.
So do you want to just send me the information that I can put in the newsletter?
Yes.
And it will also give him a paying job so you're sort of paying him back for all his good heartedness.
Right.
Assuming he wants to do it.
All right. So, so the other thing that I wanted to bring up is, and this is a little bit related to budget conversation as well, but we've been putting this off. And I talked to Joan Claire, and who said that they have officially resigned their desire to do anything with those garden beds. So,
Oh, yeah, her and Mary Travis.
yeah. So we don't need to ask them about what they want done. Whatever. So what I would like to see is if we could get a quote, and I'll go to Josh first, for ongoing, like a fall cleanup, and then some sort of,
Maintenance.
Routine maintenance program.
Yeah.
there you go, routine maintenance program, for next year. Because, I mean, I heard from several people about the state of the gardens this year, the state of the weeds, not the state of the
Yeah,
gardens.
exactly.
Mhm. So are people agreeable to getting that quote, seeing if we could just easily replace
Yeah.
it?
Yes. At some point, we can look at that thing that, the plans that the master gardener that we have done the programs for, she said she would give us a free, or not a free, but a reduced rate to plan a garden that will work easily for us. And it's called a bubble chart. So she would just plan it and we would just have to get the stuff, because a lot of the stuff is overgrown. And so we can maybe put that into the budget for next year as well. So it's,
So they would execute, but she would provide the.
yeah, she would provide the plans and how to take care of everything. And yeah, I just have to remember where, because I know I have a proposal that I can send as well.
And the other thing that maintenance wise, the lines on the driveway, the
They need to
parking
be
lines,
fixed.
they are really hard to see. So, seems like it's time to refresh them. People agree that we should look at, I don't know who we would go through for that. Who does?
Tom found that person last time. I have no idea. We could ask Aldi. Do they do the lines on
I'm
roads?
doing lines at the front of the town hall.
Can we ask them to do that? I don't know.
One of theirs.
I can, I'll ask him. I'll see what he says.
Or
See if he hangs up on
we
me.
can recommend who does it,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I just don't have any idea like who does that, you know?
Yeah, is there like, you don't see,
It's like going
a business saying line paper.
right.
Well, normally the paving contractor, the last thing they do will be, because they just treated the post office at one time. The last thing they did was they put back in the lots.
Right, but if you're not repaving.
I don't know.
Seems like
Why not work out income?
Normally it's a paving. company.
I'll ask him. I'll send him an email, or I mean, I'll give him a call.
Maybe a local gang will come with a bunch of spray paint.
It's very possible.
Exactly what I was kind of thinking. Unfortunately, say, now you can find on the inside of this car.
They might not be very straight, though. The only problem.
Volunteer there to help you. I mean, the kids would love to do it.
Yeah, but that's that. No. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Well, the voice of reason has spoken. Yeah, I don't want to. She knows her team. Voice of reason. What else you got, Jeff?
Anything just concerns, things we're thinking about planning for.
I mentioned to you, and it's not a big deal, but Toby wants to officially be signed up as a volunteer for the library since he's been helping with the food, and he's gonna be helping with all the trivia and all this other stuff, so.
Okay, great.
Scott is the one that maintains that list, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was.
I was a volunteer before I got volunteered.
All right, so motion to adjourn. All right, I'm second. And all in favor. All right, thanks, everybody. And I know we've got a big